Hi guys. Next reading will be one to see how Trump fares in May. This is Donald Trump for May, or for the new moon in Taurus, I should say. This new moon fell in his ninth house. Venus, the ruler of this new moon, was close to his sun, his north node, and his Uranus. Um, I believe Pallas Athena, not Pallas, Juno was in his second house, conjunct his Libra planets. So he's not doing he's in partnership with people in these decisions, or perhaps we should say indecisions that he makes. Um, and that, we know that because he's in partnership with Fauci and the blonde woman who looks like she's has the Stockholm syndrome. I can't think of her name. Burke, I think, Dr. Burke. Um, what else? I'm just trying to think what else is going on in his chart at this time. Oops. Yeah, I think that's all I can think of right now at the top of my head. I haven't actually looked at it per se. I'm just doing it sort of in my head, which can be a scary place. All right, let's see. Oh, goodness gracious. Donald Trump, new moon, Taurus. Be interesting to see what the new moon in Gemini is going to hold for him, seeing as he's a Gemini. Oops, yikes. Okay. Goodness gracious. These cards, these are the Arcanum deck, they're so slippery. I mean, they're great to shuffle, but when you want to hold on to them, they're like 52 pickup, or in this case, 78 pickup. Okay, so this is him at the moment. He's very burdened with all these issues, all these problems, all these details. We know how much he loves details. He wants to get back to this tower back here. I believe that is the next election. He wants to get there, but he's got a whole bunch of stuff that he's got in his hands that are slowing him down. Okay. Let's see what's crossing him. The star. This is hope. Hope. There's a hopelessness for him. This is also Aquarius. This is Aquarius card. It's a and Saturn's in Aquarius. So what's challenging Donald Trump is reality, real reality, not his reality, real reality. Okay, at the root of this we have the Page of Cups. So at the root is it's a child. He is a child who's in charge of the most powerful country on the planet in the most dire of situations that we've known for years. Okay? And he's in charge. And, well, he's in charge of what he's in charge of, but he's a child, and children should not be in charge of these things. And at the root of this is his inexperience and his, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God, I can't think of the word. It's like when you're not a grown-up. He's not a grown-up. He's a petulant little 2-year-old. Immaturity. Emotional immaturity. Now that shouldn't have been a hard word to pull up, but all the same. Okay, in the past we have the 5 of Cups, this sorrow, loss. Seeing He's in a bad place emotionally. He's in a bad place emotionally. Um, let's see what's in the sky. He's looking for help outside. I don't know if he's asking his buddies in Russia or what, but he's looking for outside help. Or he's looking for outside people to blame, which is probably he's doing that simultaneously. Like, he's asking for help, they won't help him, then he blames them. The Five of Wands, this was in the sky, in the reading for the United States. So this is the tension, this is the arguing, this is the fighting. But it is a 5, so things are going to change and things are going to shift for him. Yeah. Let's see how it's seen from the outside. I don't know, this is sort of like the dream of America, the dream of promise, the promise of America. And I think that what people are seeing is that even with this person, this child, this immature 2-year-old in charge, the best of America is coming out. I mean, there's also the worst of it. there's plenty of bad stuff. But I think people are seeing how their sense of community and the sense of really wanting to sort of take care of your neighbor kind of energy that's coming out. That's in a way uniting us, despite the fact that Trump is crazy. The domestic system, we have healing. So in the domestic system, I feel like this is the domestic situation for America. Even though this is Trump's reading, I feel like there's a healing happening. There's an alignment. The Temperance card is about becoming stronger through trial. And then, so I feel like domestically, on a certain level, this whole thing is making us stronger as a country. This could indicate that there's some healing happening in his domestic situation as well, but I don't know. Hopes and fears, making America great again. Of course, we would like to have America back, wouldn't we? When we could, go out to picnics with our kids or our grandkids and all of that. And share in the abundance that this country has to offer. Not everybody, but some. All right, let's see the outcome here. He will be up against the wall here at the end of this month. But in this deck, there's a door, so he does have an exit. So he can leave if he wants, but as it stands at the end of this month, he will have his back up against the door. He will be fighting off all comers. Let's see what else comes up. And then we have the Tower. And then he has his Tower moment, which is the exact card that we had at the end of the chart of the reading for the United States. So his back is against the wall. He has an out, but I almost feel like he's not going to take it. He's not going to take the out, and then he's going to have the Tower moment. I think he's going to be offered a opportunity to leave, but he refuses, and then the Tower comes down. And as the Tower comes down, we have the Seven of Swords, all the dirty tricks being exposed. We have the Three of Wands, all his connections to other countries are, the ships are coming in, so all of that information is coming in, more information coming in. And then we have the Sun, which is the illumination. So it looks like he's just about done. It looks like he's going to have his Tower moment by the time the month of May, or the lunation of the new moon in Taurus is going to happen. He does have a pretty gnarly chart, solar return chart. He also has, there are, I believe, there are 3 squares between Pluto and Eris which I don't talk about Eris a lot. Maybe we could talk about her one day. I mean, I talk to her about her occasionally. She is she's a body in the Kuiper belt. That's where Pluto comes from, the Kuiper belt, and she has a 500-year orbit. But on the 14th of June, which is his birthday, it's going to be the first of 3 squares between Pluto and Eris. And Pluto is power, and Eris is revolution and the rising of the feminine. So we'll see what happens, right, guys? But it looks like just about done. We're just about done with this character. Oh, gosh. God has helped us. Take care, guys. Like and subscribe. I miss doing readings for you. I'm going to try to do a couple more today if I can. But I'm a little bit tired today and emotionally overwrought. These the Sun Uranus, explosions are happening all around. So, all right, guys, take care. Bye.